The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Unexpressed emotions will never die. They are buried alive and will come forth later in ugly ways. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. Strive to become a better version of yourself. Sometimes the strongest among us are the ones who smile through silent pain, cry behind closed doors, and fight battles nobody knows about. It's never too late to face your fears and confront the shadows of your past. Only by embracing them can you truly move forward. In seeking happiness for others, you find it for yourself. Life's challenges are not meant to break you, but to mold you into a stronger and wiser person. You cannot change the past, but you can change how you perceive and respond to it. The journey of self-discovery is a lifelong process. Embrace it, and you'll uncover the depths of your true potential. Find strength in vulnerability, as it takes courage to acknowledge and express your emotions. You may not be responsible for your past traumas, but you are responsible for your healing. The power to change your life lies in your thoughts and beliefs. Choose positivity and self-empowerment. True growth happens when you step out of your comfort zone and face life's uncertainties. Let go of toxic relationships and beliefs that hinder your personal growth. Surround yourself with positivity. Your worth is not determined by external achievements, but by your intrinsic value as a human being. Mistakes are an inevitable part of life. Learn from them, forgive yourself, and use them as stepping stones toward improvement. Inner peace comes from accepting yourself wholly, with both strengths and weaknesses. The pursuit of happiness is not a destination. It's a journey through self-awareness and meaningful connections. When you face adversity, remember that your resilience is the key to overcoming life's challenges. Your dreams and aspirations are valid, regardless of your age or past experiences. Pursue them with passion. Don't suppress your emotions. Instead, express them constructively and find healthy outlets. A successful life is not just about acquiring wealth and status, but also about finding fulfillment in your passions and purpose. Learn to let go of control and accept that not everything can be predicted or planned. Believe in your ability to change, grow, and create a brighter future for yourself. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water. Out of your vulnerabilities will come your strength. The first human who hurled an insult instead of a stone was the founder of civilization. Most people do not really want freedom because freedom involves responsibility. And most people are frightened of responsibility. The ego is not master in its own house. Where it was, there shall ego be. The goal of all life is death. The only person with whom you have to compare yourself is you in the past. You are your competition. I cannot think of any need in childhood as strong as the need for a father's protection. Words have a magical power. They can bring either the greatest happiness or deepest despair. They can transfer knowledge from teacher to student. Words enable the orator to sway his audience and dictate its decisions. Words are capable of arousing the strongest emotions and prompting all men's actions. The mind is like an intricate web, woven from the threads of our experiences and desires. Sometimes a cigar is just a cigar. The conscious mind may be compared to a fountain playing in the sun and falling back into the great subterranean pool of subconscious from which it rises. What a distressing contrast there is between the radiant intelligence of the child and the feeble mentality of the average adult. The most common form of despair is not being who you are. The mind is a mysterious and fascinating realm, where the conscious and unconscious dance in intricate patterns. Analogies, it is true, decide nothing, but they can make one feel more at home. Everywhere I go, I find a poet has been there before me. We are never so defenseless against suffering as when we love. He does not believe that does not live, according to his belief. No one who, like me, conjures up the most evil of those half-tamed demons that inhabit the human beast, and seeks to wrestle with them, can expect to come through the struggle unscathed. The mind is a marvelous and mysterious landscape, teeming with unexplored depths. We are what we are because we have been what we have been. Analogies, it is true, decide nothing, but they can make one feel more at home. The great question that has never been answered, and which I have not yet been able to answer, despite my 30 years of research into the feminine soul, is what does a woman want? The mind is like an orchestra. What requires the harmonious coordination of all its instruments to create beautiful music. Love and work, work and love, that's all there is. One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. The interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activities of the mind. Being entirely honest with oneself is a good exercise. A man should not strive to eliminate his complexes, but to get into accord with them. They are legitimately what directs his conduct in the world. The ego is not master in its own house. What progress we are making. In the Middle Ages, they would have burned me. Now they are content with burning my books. The voice of the intellect is a soft one, but it does not rest until it has gained a hearing. The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water.